Hey guys, it's Michael. Welcome back to Michael in the Morning. Today is Wednesday, August 26, 2020, and we have a lot of very big news to cover in today's video with the second stimulus check and second stimulus package. Today's video, we're first going to go over how 30 states have officially been approved to offer an extra $300 per week or $1,200 per month payments. We're going to go over exactly which states are eligible, how to apply for it. Then we're going to go over how some people are going to be receiving $400 per week or $1,600 per month, depending on what state you live in. And finally, we're going to go over how the Center for Disease Control and Prevention just revised their guidance for virus testing this week. We're going to go over exactly what this means for you moving forward and how it relates to the spread of the virus. But before we get started, it would really mean a lot if you could like the video down below and subscribe to my channel so you could stay up to date on the second stimulus check, second stimulus package, as well as other news updates. It currently says that 70% of you watching are not subscribed to my channel. So if you'd like to stay up to date on what is going on and be notified when new videos come out, well, then please be sure to subscribe. Also, don't forget, you can get 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below. Please be sure to let me know in the comments which 2 free stocks you received and if you got the $1,400 ones. Also, you can get $5 immediately when you download the Acorns investment app using the link down below as well. So 30 states have officially been approved to offer an extra $300 per week or $1,200 per month in enhanced unemployment benefits as of midday yesterday. States are getting approved every single day for this. As part of President Trump's executive actions, which he signed into order on August 8th, unemployed workers get a bump of $300 per week or $400 per week in jobless benefits depending on which state you live in. I'm going to break down exactly which states later on in the video. Most workers eligible for the aid will get $300 per week on top of their current state unemployment benefits. However, some states like Kentucky and Montana are kicking in an extra $100 per week on top of these federal unemployment benefits to make it a total of $400 per week. Eligible workers will get payments automatically and don't need to apply for them separately, according to the latest information from state authorities. Eliza Forsythe, a labor economist and assistant professor at the University of Illinois, said it seems that the intention of these executive actions and these enhanced unemployment benefits was to make it function similarly to the CARES Act and the $600 per week that was part of the CARES Act. So people are just going to be getting this money. However, in order to be eligible for this assistance, many workers must take an additional step and self-certify in their state's online portal that they are unemployed or partially unemployed due to disruptions caused by the virus. So if you're eligible, you don't need to do anything. But in order to make sure you are eligible, you may have to self-certify. According to a memo published by Washington State's Employment Security Division, to self-certify that you are eligible for these boosted payments, it will require a new step for claimants currently receiving regular unemployment benefits, pandemic emergency unemployment compensation, and extended benefits. Those who are receiving pandemic unemployment assistance, the PUA, will likely not need to self-certify because they already have. Next up, there are a couple of eligibility requirements, which are the main reason for why you have to self-certify. And the reason you have to self-certify is because workers must be receiving at least $100 in unemployment benefits from their states in order to be eligible to receive this additional $300 per week or $400 per week. States are getting an initial tranche of lost wages funding covering 3 weeks, retroactive to August 1st. So what this means is officials from the Labor Department and Federal Emergency Management Agency, which are overseeing this program, they estimate that states will get about 5 total weeks of funding. So that means you can expect to receive anywhere between 3 to 5 weeks of these additional $300 per week or $400 per week in enhanced unemployment benefits. Depending on where you live will greatly influence how fast you are able to start receiving these payments. Some workers may not see the money show up in their account for several weeks as states have to build out the infrastructure to send out these payments. However, states like Arizona, they are one of the only states that have already begun to send out these $300 per week payments. Other states have indicated that they won't start until mid-September and beyond. On the other hand, states like South Dakota have said that they will not apply for this additional $300 per week in federal unemployment funding. So if you live in South Dakota, you will not be eligible for this. For more information on what your state is doing, be sure to check out the link in the description. I'm going to include a link that lays out what exactly is going on for each state, how much you will be receiving, if it's already been approved in that state or if it has not been approved. It doesn't make sense for me to go through every single state in this video. I'll just put the link down below. And finally, the Center for Disease Control and Prevention revised its guidance for virus testing this week. And this is a huge change. It now says that many people who have been exposed to the virus through close contact with someone who later tested positive do not necessarily need to get tested for the virus if they are not experiencing symptoms. And this change caused experts to express concern about the change, noting that people without symptoms are responsible for a large share of transmissions of the virus. Models suggest that about half of transmission events can be traced back to individuals still in the so-called pre-symptomatic stage before they actually start to feel ill, and if they ever feel sick at all. Dr. Kupali, an infectious disease physician at Palo Alto, California, said this is potentially very dangerous, and she explains that restricting testing to only people with obvious symptoms means you're not looking for people who are potential spreaders of the disease. A lot of people who spread the disease are people who don't show symptoms at all, but they actually have the virus. And just because one person doesn't show symptoms, if they transfer it to another person, it could be deadly for other people. Ultimately, she says, I feel like this is going to make things much worse moving forward and have to be very careful about how we move forward with this testing. So anyways, that is just a quick update on the second stimulus check and second stimulus package as of Wednesday, August 26, 2020. Make sure to check out the link down below to see what is going on in your state, if your state has been approved to send out payments, if they're already sending them out, or what is the status on that. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to get your 2 free stocks valued up to $1,400 when you download the Webull investing app using the link down below, and get $5 immediately when you download the Acorns investment app as well. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like the video down below, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.